Hey y'all, it's me. I got an opening of Mary Maxim. I told y'all about that. And I've got my reasons I like these particular channels written down. So I got quite a few. I think I'm going to do the channel thing first and then do the opening of the Mary Maxim because I know what's in it. Oh well. It's hard to be excited unboxing something you already know what's in it, so I'm just going to go ahead with the channel stuff. So y'all ready? All right. We left off with Crochet Jewel. All right. The next one is Crochet Lovers. I have them with great tutorials, very easy to follow, a bit of an accent, but easy to follow visually, which means if you watch them, you can usually follow it pretty well. Crochet Mama. She has great tutorials that are very cute, by the way, and they're easy to follow and they're step by step. Crochet Me Pink Kelly, a sweet lady, and she does a lot of live beads. Although it's hard for me to catch a live, I usually watch it after. Although it is kind of hard to follow a live that's been recorded. I'll tell you, it looks rather odd. If you ever get a chance to look at somebody's past live and just watch it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The next one is Crochet Rocks. I like to hear her talk. She's really sweet. And she has great tutorials, but remember, she's in the UK. So you might want to remember the UK to US terms. I think most of the time she goes through that, but just keep it in mind when you're watching a video that comes from the UK that they have different terminology than we do here. Okay, Crochet Today has awesome patterns, great tutorials, easy to follow. Um, make sure you are able to follow somebody's hands and the instructions visually because it is in a completely different language and it's hard to kind of gather if you don't speak the language, but it's easy to gather if you just watch it visually and can kind of go from there. Crochet with Curio. Awesome tutorials. He's very easy to follow. And you also, this is another one you got to adjust from UK to US terms. But that's okay. Crochet Ma for Life. She's a sweet lady and I like to watch her videos. That's about all I can say on hers. She doesn't really have tutorials or anything. She just does like me. She just talks. So, Crochet Made Easy Pearl Gomez. She has great tutorials. She's easy to follow. She's very sweet, but she has a very heavy accent. So this is another one that you might want to be careful of that you can follow visually really well as opposed to listening to the instructions. Now she does, have she makes two screens of what the pattern's going to be, and you can stop on that first screen, just write it out. And she has her own abbreviations on the page, but she does show what her abbreviations are. So you can always get that there. Just pause it, write them all down, and then you're good to go. Cian's Crafting World. Not many people don't know her. I like her work. And that proverb blanket she just finished. Oh my gosh, complete awesomeness. It's amazing. If you ever get a chance to see that, ooh, very, very pretty blanket. I love that. I hope she comes out with the pattern for it because I would like to do it. Cindy Moulter. She's very fun to watch and she's rather sweet. Now, some of these I'm just doing a couple of sentences on because I watch them, but the reason I watch them is just I like to watch them, basically. I know. I'm eclectic that way. Daisy Farm Crafts. If you have never watched them, this is one you really need to watch. Um, they have some of the best tutorials. They honestly do. They're so easy and very simple to follow. Some of their stuff is intermediate, and some of it is you can just start doing it. So um, it's usually rather easy to follow though. Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. Yes, I love my Dana. I love watching her. You know, really not no matter what the subject is. She's been doing pretty good lately, and I'm happy to see her smiling more, which is a good thing. Debbie Dearest, she has beautiful patterns and tutorials that are clear and very easy to follow. So, whenever I say patterns and tutorials, these are for people who like to get different ideas of what they want to do. I don't always follow the pattern exactly as it's given. Sometimes I make adjustments or rather change it up to what I would rather it be. So I do. Deborah Shaw, pretty sure she does a lot of looming, which is, you know, with the looms. I don't know another way to put it, y'all. And I don't loom, but she's sweet, and I'm trying to support her channel. So I have a lot of these. I'm just trying to support their channels because they're smaller channels, and I want to see them do well. Dina's Homespun Fun. She's a sweet lady. She does unboxing, chat, and sometimes giveaways, but she's a really sweet lady. Dizzy Stitches Crochet. Another one that I'm just supporting a smaller channel. I don't really watch a whole lot of. I watch them, but I don't watch them a whole. I kind of save them up and watch them all at once. Erica Crafty. She does yarn hauls and other things. She's a real sweet lady too. Athora has tips that are interesting. Like she gives you yarn tips or crochet tips, and most of the ones she gives are pretty interesting. Y'all, I'm sorry, I've got feels like a eyelash in my eye. Okay. She does reviews and all kinds of neat things. So if y'all get a chance, check her out. Fareed or Bazaar. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But she is very sweet. She has a bit of an accent. Heavy bit of an accent. So when she shows tutorials, watch her hands. Because you can always pick up on her stuff by watching her hands, because she's really good about that. Fiber Floozy Crafts. I love watching her videos. I love the name of her channel. There's really no real reason why I watch her. I just like her videos. I mean, literally, I just like her videos. And she does lives a lot sometimes too, so if y'all get a chance to catch her lives, they're pretty interesting. Fiber Flux, they have nice tutorials, they're easy to follow, very nice and sweet, and they are really easy to follow, y'all. Really easy. Fiber Hearts, these people are so sweet. It's a husband and wife. They're very sweet, and they're a hoot. They kind of get you giggling and laughing after a while, but they're just, you know, going about their daily life, showing us what it's like, and it's actually pretty funny. So if y'all get a chance to catch them, catch them. Fiber Spider, who doesn't know him? He's awesome. I love his patterns, his tutorials, and basically I just watch him. I mean, he's a lot of fun to watch. I like him. Fibers Crochet, she's a sweet lady and she does beautiful work. So if y'all get a chance to check her out, please do. For the Frills, that's actually the name of the channel. She does lovely patterns and tutorials, sweet lady, very easy to follow, and she's got a beautiful accent. So if you want to have a chance to watch her. I haven't got very many left, y'all. I'm trying to get through all the F's today. Froggy Day Crochet. She does looming. Again, I'm trying to support a smaller channel. That's just me. Frugal and Fiber has an eclectic channel. She does money saving ideas as well as yarn hauls. Osmond Yarn Utopia by Nadia. I love her tutorials. She's the one who has the 365 days of granny squares. Awesome, sweetheart. She had a baby not long ago. Just absolutely adorable lady. Funny Farm Crochet, a crochet knitting podcast. She's sweet and she's very interesting to watch. So I just, I watch her. So those are all the ones that, I'm trying to catch up with y'all, trying to get my stuff together and do what I told y'all I was going to do. Yeah. So, on to the unboxing. Sorry. Completely forgot. The only thing I hate about them sending Mary Maxim in these bags is that they get so dirty. And of course, I have a feeling, I know this is going to be that white yarn, and if it's the white, I'm not touching it with these dirty hands, okay? Because I'm opening this package. Oh, it is. See? Oh, well, they're in plastic, too. That helps. Okay, I've got all kinds of nice things. Magazine. Oh, their buy card. They have this beautiful blanket. Have y'all seen that? That's just gorgeous to me. And someone has a Ripple that's a mile-a-minute blanket, y'all. I think it's Hirschner's. That thing looks cool. It's like doing a Ripple pattern, but doing it in strips, and then linking them both together. Cool. These are, those maximum value. They're like $4.99 a piece, which I knew they were going to be a little high, but I got me. Well, this yarn looks as thin as the. This looks thin. Maximum value. I'm going to be upset if y'all are as thin as I think you are. This is a 4, it says. And this is white. How many yards? 474 yards. 100% acrylic. I don't know. I'll say. Y'all, I'm going to have to say that this thin, I'm going to be very upset. Because the reason I got this was because the Super Saver was so thin. Now, if it comes down to it, I'll just have to hold 2 strands together and do it that way to make it a little thicker. So, I'm really going to hate it if I have to do that, because it means I have to order more. But yeah, I'm excited. Now I can finish that blanket. And I was, sometimes you have dreams about weird stuff and everything, and I usually have strange dreams with kids. Just, happy dreams, like normal everyday things with children, with my babies, my grandbabies. So it's kind of fun having those kind of dreams. But there was something. Oh, somebody help me understand the whole clearing out the toilet paper aisle. I don't get that. But if you go online to like eBay or something like that and check out the price of toilet paper on there, upcharged. Huge. They want you to pay a whole lot of money for 4-pack of toilet paper. No. Not gonna. No. And just say grocery stores are being shelves emptied and all this other stuff. I'm like, why? I mean, all you're doing is, messing up the supply chain because it takes them a week to get, new groceries in and restock the shelves and everything. And I mean, it's not like they're going to not get stuff in. It's just crazy. I mean, I know that some people are, I guess they're thinking that the grocery stores and the dollar stores and everything are going to close and you're not going to be able to buy anything, but I haven't heard anybody say that yet. And I just think it's crazy. I mean, you can't eat toilet paper, people. Yeah, you can wipe your bum with it, but who needs 16 cases of toilet paper? I completely am dying laughing at some of these folks. Because the memes have gotten really funny about it, but what are you going to do? These people are so crazy. Now, I had ordered my water before all this craziness started. So people can't get on to me about my water because I've been drinking, 4 things of water every day. So that was a going thing. Hold on, y'all. This thing is going to drive me crazy. But anyway, and you can tell it's kind of got a little going over here. But anyway, I just was going to jump on here, do my little list, do my little unbagging of Mary Maxims, and go from there. Not really much else going on here. Just been kind of lazy a couple of days. I did. Okay, y'all know the granny squares I showed, the willow squares I showed you with that purple kind of thing? That yarn reminds me so much of that Hobby Lobby yarn I worked with last year, that real beautiful maroonish color. And it's just the same weight, the same drape, the whole everything, that I decided to do another virus blanket with it. So it's going to be different colors. Because I only has so many of that color and then I have so many of another color, that kind of thing. That's how it goes. So I'm going to be working with that to see how far of how big of one I can get. But it's going to be really pretty. It's going to drape really pretty. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, I guess that's about it, y'all. I'm over my 10-minute mark again. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about starting a Facebook group. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I will or not. If I do, it's just going to be, y'all posting pictures and doing whatever. Talking about crochet only, no politics. I'm tired of politics. Literally, completely exhausted from them. Yeah, I've been finding so many pretty patterns lately. I'm just kind of stunned, It's one of those overload situations where you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, kind of thing. So we'll see how that rolls. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to y'all later, and y'all have a blessed day and a wonderful week, y'all. Okay? Bye, y'all.